everybody, I'm Isabella, and today I'm going to be teaching you about centrifugal and centripetal forces. And while we look into those, we're also going to answer some pretty important questions like, why does the moon move in a circle around the Earth? Why doesn't the Earth just float off into space? And why is it that when you're on the roller coaster that does a loop-the-loop, that you stay in your seat instead of falling out? Well, to demonstrate this, I'm going to use a regular cup and some regular water. So if I pour the water into the cup and I dump the cup out, the water's going to spill on the floor because gravity is going to pull the water from the cup to the floor. But if I pour some water into the cup, like that, and I take the cup and I spin it around real fast like this, look at that, the water's not falling out of the cup, even though when the cup's right up here, it's upside down. Now, why is this? That's an excellent question. So, when the cup is spinning around, there are two main forces that are acting upon it. So, when the cup is moving around, it wants to keep going in the direction that it's going. So that means that if it's spinning around and I cut the string, it's going to fly off in whatever direction it's going. So the force that stops it from doing that is exerted by the string. It's holding it to my hand. So that is called centripetal force or center-seeking force. So it's the force that pulls the cup from flying off into space towards my hand. And that's also the same force that keeps the moon moving in a circle around the Earth. It's the same force that keeps the planets moving in a circle around the sun instead of floating off into space like astronauts. But why does the water stay in the cup? Well, according to Newton's third law, which says each action has an equal and opposite reaction, there has to be a force that's the opposite of the force pulling it toward my hand. And that force pushes it outwards, away from my hand, and that is called centrifugal force. So when I spin it around like this, centripetal force is pulling the cup towards my hand, centrifugal force is pushing it away from my hand and keeping the water in the cup even when it's at the top. It's why when you are on a roller coaster and you take a loop-the-loop, why you stay in your seat instead of falling out. So next time you're on a roller coaster or looking at the moon, take a minute to think about Isaac Newton. I hope you learned something and have a great day.